Hello, Aurore Jones here. Welcome to this Facebook Live. Before we actually started, it was saying you can't go live. So I tried to set up something else, and surprisingly, it worked again. So I'm going to carry on with this platform. So, how are you doing today? How is everything today? I finally put the baby in bed. Hoo, freedom! Hello, Tamara, how are you doing? So, I believe everything is set properly. Everything is ready. Hey, you can hear me. Awesome. That's good. So, thank you for the love, for the hearts. You're doing well. Nice to hear from you. I love your pictures. You posted some very nice pictures with your hubby. So, oh my gosh, this is nice. This is beautiful. Yeah, well, Facebook Live kind of works like a Periscope, which is so cool because I usually do most of my marketing on Facebook. So having this feature where you've got likes and hearts and comments instantly, it's absolutely fantastic. So today I wanted to talk about what is the best online marketing strategy to use for your business. I had somebody the other day asking me, what is the best strategy to use, and it is true that there are so many platforms where you could advertise. I mean, and it's not even going to slow down. I'm sure there would be more and more. So you've got Facebook, you've got Periscope, you've got Instagram, you've got YouTube. You've got Snapchat, you've got Busker, that's a new one. You've got Twitter and many other ones that I haven't mentioned. But what I found is that even if you are a newbie, to me, it seems that the best marketing strategy to use is when people can see your face, hear your voice. So in other words, making videos is something which works very well. So now the thing is that making videos as a newbie can be so scary, and I absolutely understand that. However, if you want to stand out from the crowd of other marketers, you have to do the things that other people will not be willing to do. So in other words, if you just spend your time posting about your before and after pictures, in Facebook groups, yes, it could be a good start, but it's definitely not going to last for very long. So I would say that when you've got the courage to put your face out there and to show that you're a real person and people can connect with you, can talk to you, can relate to you and to your story, this is where the magic happens. I mean, I remember, I think it took me about maybe like 5 hours to make one video for a business challenge, and the video was probably about 2 minutes. I was absolutely petrified, and I thought, oh, but I don't like my voice, and I don't like my hair, and what are they going to say about my accent, and what about this? I mean, so many things. And then when it was done, it was like, seriously? Seriously? You took all that time, girl? And it was fine. And then what happened is that I decided to carry on because I knew that you have to step out your comfort zone. You have to be okay feeling uncomfortable. And believe me, I felt so uncomfortable. But, the other day I actually posted, yeah, Tamara, absolutely don't get scared, darling. You will be surprised by the amount of people who are going to say, yeah, wow, she's making a video. Wow, that's so courageous. I like that. I want to do the same. And you will be inspiring other people. And I think it's absolutely key. And I was doing a lot of video marketing on YouTube, you know, ranking videos on YouTube, and I had people then connecting with me, you know, by filling in a form. They entered their name, email, and phone number. So when I was actually calling them, it was so surprising because I had people saying, "Oh, but I know you. I saw you on the video." Mind you, they couldn't say my name. My name is Aurore in French, and yes, it can be hard to say. So it's Aurora. People say in the UK, which is quite funny. But yeah, it's my name, Aurora. And I was so surprised by the positive feedback that I had from people saying, "Oh, I'm so glad that you called me." And so that was one thing. They knew me from my videos, which was great, you know. So instead of having this, who are you? How did you get my name? And how did you get my number? Why are you calling me? They knew that I called them because they left me their details and they saw my picture and they heard my voice, they saw my face, and they knew that I was going to follow up with them. So after all the amount of fear that I had before, thinking, "Oh my gosh, I will never be able to make a video, and what are people going to say? Am I good enough?" You're good enough. As a child of God, believe me, you are good enough. And there are so many people out there who want to connect with you, who want you to help them, you know, build their business, have more confidence in what they do, and you are the person, because you might just think, well, but there are so many people out there making videos, so why me? Well, why not? And the thing is that you are actually unique. Some people might not connect with me, might not resonate with me, but they might probably with you. And if you don't step out of your comfort zone, you will never know who you're going to come across, who you're going to find, who are you going to train, who you're going to work with. So I think it's so important to go over your fears, because my fear, for instance, of having a French accent, seriously, I just laugh at it now because, oh yeah, that's something else. I came across so many people who were scared to have an accent. Well, the whole world has an accent. You've got people from all over the world. So many people will see your videos, and so many people have different accents. So why do you care about that? Believe me, you shouldn't care so much about that. The only thing that you need to do, which is fairly easy, is just to share some content valuable to them. Find a topic that you know they would be interested about, and they would say, yes, I want to learn more about what you do. I want to learn more about, you know, the system that you're using. Teach me how to make videos. So basically, your accent doesn't count. I know countless of people who are extremely successful in their business. I was about to say despite their accent, and there isn't anything wrong in having an accent. It is part of you, and what it also shows is that despite all the mind games that you may have in your head, thinking, oh, I can't do it, I will let other people do it, I'm telling you, so many people will be inspired by you, will start taking action, will join your team just because they know that they are in contact with somebody who takes action and somebody who is not scared. And when you think about all the plans that you've got for your life, I think it's far more important to go over your fears, you know, and do what you have to do, and change people's lives, so you can change your life and the life of your family, of your kids. You know, you say you want to make X amount of money online. Well, it means that you will have to step out. There is no way out. Otherwise, you will just be a commoner, you know, like everybody else, and nobody's going to be interested in what you're saying, you know. So, but now if you step out in faith and you say, God, you know, you haven't given me a spirit of fear, guide me, help me, He will. You know, like I just put baby in bed, but I was so tired, and I thought, oh, am I going to be able to make a video today? I'm like, well, yes, you are. You are. Like one of my sponsored, well, not sponsored, but mentors said, there is nothing more debilitating than saying that you are going to do something and you actually don't do it. It just breaks your heart so many times, and it just stops you from accomplishing what you need to do in your life to move forward. So I would simply encourage you just to go ahead and do videos. Yes, there are so many marketing strategies out there. Thank you, Rika. I love your French accent. Thank you. And Paris is absolutely beautiful. It is great. I do live in the UK now, and I definitely do like living here, but Paris is absolutely beautiful. Eunice, that's you? Yes, darling, don't fret, don't be scared, just go for it and be confident. Actually, that was one of the things I'm going to do. I've got quite a few friends with accents, and I'm going to invite them. They are all successful in what they're doing, and I will be doing some interviews with them just to show you that, just to give you some courage. You know, if they can do it, so can you. You know, so it has nothing to do with your accent. Now, the thing that you will need to do is to work on yourself, work on your skills, know what you're talking about, and share it with as many people as you can. Okay, accent has nothing to do with anything. You know, your success is going to be dependent on the value that you share with the marketplace. So remember that is so important. So thank you, Eunice. I put a like, and like for you, Erika. Thank you, Erika. Thank you very much, Eunice. Yeah, this is again another video about looking after yourself. Ooh, Tamara, you said that was me. So are you saying that you are no longer scared to make videos? I'd like to hear from you. And actually, I would love, and I could actually predict that one of the next features on Facebook Live could be to be able to share your screen automatically, you know, from your iPad or from your phone, and also to have two people on a screen, two or maybe more. You know, there was a wonderful platform called Blab, and Blab was video live streaming like Periscope and Facebook Live, but you could have at least 4 people on the screen, you know, big faces, you could see everything, and the clarity was great, you know, and they no longer exist, unfortunately, but I'm sure that Facebook, being into dominating the social media world, you know, they could come up with something like this. Because hearing from you, like Tamara was saying, I was scared to make videos. I hope, darling, that you are no longer scared, because it is so important to do. Hello, Crystal, nice to see you here. Jennifer as well. Awesome. So yeah, so what is the best marketing strategy to use when you are a newbie? I would say that first of all, that all the marketing strategies that you see on social media, using social media, works, but probably the best is to create this trust and rapport with people, because people do not join just, you know, a business. They want added value. If they join a business, they might as well join somebody who has some value to share with them and who is going to help them go to the next level. So now, does it mean that your success is, you need to rely on your sponsor for you to have success? No. But people join people they know, they like, and they trust. So if they like what you do, if they trust you in what you do, they trust your judgment, they will do business with you. And the best way to, it's a bit going up. And the best way to create this KLT factor, so know and like factor, know and like trust, is by making videos. So it is, you will feel very uncomfortable, believe me. Several times you're going to ask yourself, am I really going to do that? And I would suggest that you listen to some motivational videos, but that you take the time to learn how to create videos, you know, and you will have great success. So that is it for this short video. It was mainly to help new people who were trying to find out what would be the best way to promote themselves. And I would say that Facebook Live right now is fantastic. You know, it is in still in beta testing. So they are, well, in their algorithm, what it means is that they are sharing your Facebook Live to more people instead of simply having like a text post or simply having a video. So when you do Facebook Live, it is going to reach more people. So it's like having an ad online, but you don't have to pay for it, which is absolutely awesome. So that being said, I thank you so much for tuning in today. Hello Kiki, hello Arkadina, and hello Selena. So if you are new to this Facebook Live, subscribe to my channel. You know, I think you need to check at the top or bottom somewhere, but check, you will find a way to subscribe. If you've got any questions about marketing, I would be very happy to do another Facebook Live and to share with you more things about how to get leads and how to generate sales. And finally, yes, yesterday I created, I had another Facebook Live where I was sharing how to create amazing graphics, you know, to brand yourself, you know, to grow your brand. So at some point the recording stopped. So I created another video where I go in details into what I do in terms of creating the graphics that you see on a daily basis on my timeline, on my fan page, or on my profile. So if you haven't looked at it, you know, go to my profile or my fan page and you're going to see how to create your own branding graphics to help you build your business online. Thank you, Arkadina. I'm glad I said it properly. Excellent. Guys, I thank you so much that you came to this Facebook Live. I'm very, very, very grateful. And I thank you for all the comments and for all your support. So that being said, bonne nuit tout le monde. À bientôt. So good evening, everybody, and see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye. Take care.